Welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Kha'zix versus Kindred. An easy counter matchup. This is one of the matchups where you want to evolve the R, and you can definitely go things like Ghost Blade, Opportunity. You can go the more offensive items, as we'll just be playing to assassinate the ranged characters, which is the Kindred, the Senna, or the Janna. The jungle path pretty much stays the same, in which we're going to be pathing towards the bot side here. Kindred will start red almost every single time, and then we can react to an invade if that happens, but mainly with Kha'zix, you want to get all your camps. Kha'zix is one of the assassin that needs both gold and XP, and without that XP you don't get your levels, aka you don't get your evolutions at the right time. For the runes we have Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, Relentless, and then Magic Footwear and Futures. With Kindred, things can be somewhat inconsistent, so you save 300 gold with those free boots, and then always have access to more gold with Futures. If things are going right, then it goes more right. And then if it's going wrong, oh well, you got Futures, you can get a longsword. First Strike is also fine for Kha'zix. The first runes don't matter a whole lot. The first strike page is generally more valuable, as Kha'zix doesn't come online till later. But Kindred has her W, GP has ulti. There's just a lot of this ambient damage that would proc the first strike. Because if you get hit, then you don't have anything. You don't have a keystone, so... Alrighty, clearing down here. Kindred will show us if she has invaded us or not, so... We're in for a surprise right here. Schmack. And... Any noobs? No, okay, to the Gromp. The Gromp and Blue are Kha'zix's fastest camps as they're both isolated. So as we finish the clear here, I'm looking at the lanes. I see that bot lane is pushed in. So there won't be a gank for a while there. And then mid lane is trading quite a bit, so maybe there's something there, but Yon can crash the wave before I get there. Will we skip the camps to be there? No. No, Bob, we're getting all the camps. You can also look at it like this. It's up to the enemy jungler to stop you from farming in the early game. One of our highest priorities is this farm, not the plays. The plays come later. No reason to force them. Smack. So my bot lane crashes that wave and then it's bouncing back, so taking a look at that. They're looking pretty low, so since we started red, we have no camps to get back to. Let's go ahead and jump on bot lane here. We only have so much time, but see if the enemy wants to make a mistake here. They don't even want to play. That's fine. 2 longswords to the top side. First item I'm looking for is going to be that Ghost Blade. Ghost Blade gives me more access to the ranged characters to stay on top of them, move in and out of the fights, etc., etc. This time we're running Flash too. Just help me stay on top of those guys. Or finish them off with a Flash Q. Alrighty, top lane's not looking too bad, honestly. These guys are getting owned. GP's gonna reset, that's for sure. So, we'll just go ahead and go back to our camps now. Next goal would be that dragon on the bot side if there's literally nothing else for us. As I'm farming here, if anything happens, we can react to it on the second turn because we have these long swords. On the first turn, Kha'zix is like really not that interesting because you don't have any AD. Every single time you recall, you're going to get more serrated dirks, more long swords, etc., etc. So then you have more impact as you do what it is Kha'zix does. So if you get involved, then you have way more damage. Alright, let's see the feedback from my solo lanes. Only one full clear has been done so far. Ari says, yo, if Kha'zix doesn't gank once, I'm gonna AFK. Well, I got bad news for you, brother. Uh-oh. We're gonna get some more feedback coming in soon. Let's hear it, Ari. We're in Master Tier like 300 LP, Bob, so just know that things never get better. Oh, are you AFK? You're not AFK just yet. Now, Kindred shows going to the top side, so we'll be pretty free to start the dragon. I don't have mid prio, but I think that guy resets. And then I don't have bot prio, but it's a Janna Senna, so I at least have a chance down here. Looks like Kindred has farmed all of her camps along the way, too. Whoa, Nelly. Kindred's gonna flash away. I'm gonna start the dragon up. I don't have any guaranteed CC down there in the bot lane. There goes my top side. Ari's giving me some good feedback here. This is Kha'zix's fault that we were dead on the top side. Now we don't gank the bot lane either because there's 2 of them in an entire minion wave, aka no one's isolated. As I finish this and then get that respawn scuttle, I'll hit level 6, and then bob, the game starts. Despite my allies dying 4 times as well, as the enemy gets a lead in the early game as you're farming, they'll build up a shutdown. There's a shutdown on both Yone and Kindred. So, if they make one mistake as an assassin, it's your job to punish that mistake. On the 3rd turn here, once you're level 6. So if we clean those up, then we'll just be right back to even, and it can all be okay. So let's reset, spend our gold, get that ulti evolved, and then we're cooking. Alrighty, we know Ari. The joke's not funny anymore. Serrated Dirk, longsword, another longsword, since we can't complete that wreck trick, and then out we go. With the ulti evolved, this gives us 3 charges, so we get more movement speed, more time invisible, as well as another charge of it, so that acts as a lot of effective HP. The Kindred can't hit us, and then gives us more movement speed to stay on top of her as well. So the basic combo is going to look like R, auto Q, R, auto Q, R, auto Q, over and over again. So right now I'm looking for level 7, and then as I clear all these camps too, it like makes it very safe for me. So even if a play goes wrong coming up, I'll still be in an okay spot, because I'll be able to afford at least a wreck trick. And if things go really right, then we're talking. Yeah, we know Kindred is on the bot side. And we can get super juiced off this next play. Yeah, keep getting kills, enemy team. Keep getting kills. See where it's going to land you. So now I'm going to skip my blue side camps and move into the Kindred's blue side. If she ganks my bot lane, that's whatever. As per usual, everyone's going to die. But if I find Kindred in her blue side, then I can easily kill her. Mr. Yone, I love you. One thing's for sure, I don't want to be outnumbered at my own blue side as well. Start this bad boy up. Any noobs in here? I can almost guarantee Kindred's in my blue side. She's level 7 as well. This is why farming is so important, Bob. If I was not level 7, I wouldn't even be able to contend. Welp, she shows going to the bot side, so I'll just go ahead and swap sides as well. I can go back to my blue side camp so I can stay up on the map for a little bit here. We farmed 4 camps so far. You would like to get at least 2 more. The Yone shows where I am, though. But if Kindred's going to attack, she's going to do it right here, right now, so we might as well get involved. The real problem is that Yone can come as well. So let's go ahead and get into the bush here. And wish me luck. We either get rich here or kind of lose the game. Guys are so low moving up. It makes it so obvious. EQ. Oh, I didn't get my auto off. It's a bit much from Kaisa. All we can do really is push this wave. Huh. Well, an assist was not what I was looking for, but I'm still able to go back to my camp since we didn't die, and then farm and get that Ghost Blade and reset. It's a little bit slower though, you know? We really don't have the speed going for us here. Meanwhile, Kindred's going to reset to the top side. She's probably going to get a kill, but there's no stopping that. That's one thing they don't tell you. With an emotional player like Ari, you can just mute them. It's one of the mechanics you really got to build up. Press tab, click this, bam, and then they don't exist for the rest of the game. One thing's for sure too, Bob, you'll never see the same player like basically ever again in your games. You're lucky to play with the same player like more than 20 times in an entire season, so it's really not a big deal. I'm just going to keep farming here, see if the Kindred took my red side. With the dragon coming up, we're definitely not contesting the Void Grubs. So, we'll just keep playing it out like this. Yeah, no Raptors is about right. Now, Kindred, did you do the double dip, though? Are you on my Krug? That'd be a bit much to take a man's Krug. Alright, I see, I see. Yep, there's a control word. You can almost assume that I've been walking over wards too, but that's okay. It'd be nice to take a 1v1 into that fella, but one thing's for sure, she's going to be kiting away. So I'll just go ahead and hit that reset. We got the Ghost Blade in the bank. The faster I get to Kindred's red side, the faster we have a real invade. So Ghost Blade and off we go. Let's go ahead and get a sweeper too, damn. No, they forced to play balling when I'm not there. Can easily set up. Whoa, Kindred didn't reset. Now we're talking, Bob. Now we are talking. That is a ginormous wave. Now check it out. Ulti, moving. Auto, QW. Auto. Ulti. Auto. E. Ulti. Auto. Smite. Q. Shut down, baby. 500 big ones right there. Oh, my allies are feeding. I can't win. Zip it, Bob. Zip it, Bob. Everyone's allies are feeding and always will be, okay? If you're gonna be a real jungler, grow up, okay? Into the dragon, quick. Honestly, into bot lane. I don't even have a bot lane here. My Gromp is coming up, and this can be a freebie for me. Don't kill her. E. W. Oh, fuck, Q. Auto. Moving. Auto. Q. Nice. Back to the camps. Now, even that Scuttle Crab is dangerous for me, man, where I don't have ulti. Ay, ay, ay. Nice, it's coming towards me. We have a chance. Blast the Qs into this bad boy. Now, it's 500 for the Q. What? Okay, you win with the smite. She doesn't have her ulti, so we have a good chance here. Auto. Auto. W. Oh, EQ! Oh my god, Dragon, whose side are you playing for, huh? And a GP ulti to take me out of existence. Go ahead. No ulti? I'll be farming, boys. The plays are done. We just got a shutdown on Kindred. Got our freebies in the bot lane. Killed Kindred again. And now it's time to farm. Reset and spend our gold? No, 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 no. Farm the camps first. So that we can get an even bigger buy. Buy more longswords. Bigger boobs. Anything we can get. And then onto the map to do a big play. The enemy can take an objective in the meantime. That's fine. That's fine. Don't forget, they have a 5-kill mid laner, okay? It's not my job as an assassin Kha'zix to stop the enemy from taking objectives after almost every lane has lost. By farming my camps, I get closer to level 11, and that's my next big power spike because I get my evolve. That will give us our W evolve, and we're really cooking from there. Now, as I farm to the top side here too, Kindred is on the bot side. If she wants to do a play or start the dragon, I can take her blue side, and then we're really, really cooking. Smack. E, auto, Q, or smite. W, auto, auto. Schmack, Q. Schmack. Is she really not on the dragon? Immediate reset for me, Bob. The blue side camps are cool and all, but I got places to be. And for the true one-shot potential here, the opportunity, and to the bot side we go. Opportunity gives us 55 AD, 18 lethality, 5% movement speed, extra lethality on the passive. Whenever you get a kill or assist, you get more movement speed. That'll help us with the in and out of the fights. And then after that, we can go another lethality item since they're all pretty squishy. So we'll see. Ulti, Ghost Blade. Q. E, ulti. W. Nice. Ulti, moving. Pushing, pushing. Alrighty, Kindred, you got an objective, but I killed your laner. Nice, even the world's worst Ahri is getting some kills. We're gonna stay on the bot side here for a little bit. I have a long time until my camps are up. It's honestly a shame. It is honestly a shame. Now let's just reset, spend our gold. Like I said, we can go another lethality item here since they're such squishy targets on the enemy team. But it's kind of difficult. I'll get Serrated Dirk here with the futures and then to my bot side camps, but Edge of Night is good where it gives me HP. Hubris is also good where it gives me a lot of AD. And then that's for the multi-kill. I think I'll play for Hubris into Shirelios. Not going Shirelios is a risk as we're avoiding percentage armor pin, but with how squishy the enemy is, should be okay. I'm not really worried about the tier 2 boots either. All that gives me is ability haste. If I can buy longswords, I'm buying the longswords instead. Smite, auto, evolve the W, QW. Moving on in here. This guy is getting blasted. If I take a fight topside, then we're really gonna have to play around the Yone, which is not cool. The Yone still has that big-ass shutdown. And if everyone's dead, then there's no one to really set me up for a play, so I don't have to get involved. We stay farming. That's the consistent for Mr. Kha'zix. If you're farming, you're having a good time. Camps are done. We can move up the map here. Odds are is that this area is like massively warded because of Janna. Alrighty, and then into the enemy red side. They've just been playing top side for quite some time. We have a pretty good chance to get into the enemy red side here. And then get a pick onto the Kindred. Not looking for the camps. Ulti, Ghostblade. Auto, QW. Auto, ulti. Oh. E, Q. Nice. Ulti. $900 damage on that Q. Real normal champ we're playing here. Put some wards down in this guy's jungle. And I'll show him who's boss. Yes, Janna, baby, I love ya. Never mind. Never mind. Well played. Whenever the objectives are down like that, you can use that smite pretty freely. Once you have the 1200 smite with that AoE, it's super useful. I have a little bit of time until my camps are up, but that guy is moving all the way to the top side. Whoa, but this guy's TPing. They're going to chase right into Yone here. But maybe, now we're talking, Bob. Fight starts, we can clean up the Yone. Oh, that was going to be my shutdown. I was going to be rich. EQ, W, kiting, flash. Don't get hit too much. The W sets up my team, so good luck. Nice, they cleaned him up. Alrighty. Hit the reset, get some component items, and back onto the map. Call Field's Warhammer, and off we go. Kinda stinks where I can't get more, but it's fine. Now, Bob, at this point we have a 700 gold shutdown, aka we're worth 1,000 gold if someone kills us. We better not do anything too crazy. Makes us have to play a little bit more restrictive. So with that in mind, the aspect in which we wait for a fight to start and then get involved is way more important. So as this dragon's coming up, I'll be clearing my camps down towards the bot side instead of going to the blue side. And then we're looking for level 16. Level 16, that's pretty far away, but you got to keep it in mind. That'll keep you very aligned with what decisions you want to do. Because if it doesn't give me XP, then I'm probably not getting involved. Save our smites since the dragon's coming up. The W evolve really helps you with these camps, dude. The wolves and the raptors. You pretty much assume this whole area is warded. Not gonna ulti for this. Wow. Wow. This guy is so dead, I don't even have to ulti. Nice. Oh. If Ari's abilities land. Well, that's a free dragon for us, but I'm gonna be taking the camps beforehand, Bob. Remember, XP is king here. Although that Baron is coming up as well, it's not the super juice. Schmack.
Your turret has been destroyed.
GP's pushing. It's all yours, big man. It's never my job to defend a turret as Kha'zix either. But now if GP wants to overstay like this, he's out of his mind. So he is in that bush for sure. So we're going to ulti, moving. Q, auto, W. Ulti, moving, waiting. EQ, auto, ulti, moving. Alright, finish him off. Big man deals a grillion true damage, it's fine. And a little bit more minions for me. Clean up this farm and then reset to the top side as fast as we can. Now we can really start being a nuisance. The faster we get to the enemy's jungle on the top side, the better. The Ashe has Umbral Glaive as well, so Should be easy enough to occupy the enemy jungle. With the hubris, this will give us a lot more snowball potential. You never know how long a game like this is going to last, so this is a stacking item too. To get it third is a bit much, but hey. 2 control wards into the top side. It's all about this Baron now, and it's all about occupying the enemy's jungle. I'm going to clear my Krugs, I'm going to clear my Raptors, and just move right on in there. See what we can find. Go ahead and skip Raptors. Entering from the top side here is so much better. It's way less likely that it's warded. And even if they see my Ahri and Ashe, if I'm entering from the sides, it's so easy. Baron time. Baron time, boys. I need someone to tank. Let's do this. They have GP ulti. God damn, guys. I had to jump away from the barrel to make sure that I don't get one shot. Luckily, he didn't do a fast barrel and then take the blast cone over. If there wasn't a blast cone, Bob, he could have just got that Baron. No one's stopping that GP from doing what he's doing. Let's get out of here. Hopefully. Brutalizer. Off we go. Wow, the Kindred's only level 11. Okay, weird flash. Kha'zix can clean them all up. Now where we see the Kindred is so low, we're not going to stop to farm. We're going to get right into her jungle. Try to find her. Kindred, I love you. Schmack. Schmack. Look at how much damage we deal with the turrets. Alrighty, with that Baron, that gives us an extra, oh god, extra amount of XP. Run! Extra amount of golden XP that the enemy's not going to catch up on anytime soon. So since that guy dies and my Ahri's dead, that makes it pretty simple. We'll get level 16 and then do our push afterwards. As your team's pushing, it's up to them to use the Baron, not you as Kha'zix. You give your team the Baron, they give you a push, you get a fight. That's the dynamic. Leave me alone. Q, smite. Oh, that's not the camp. E. W, ulti. Sorry, sorry. Oh. He wanted what he couldn't have. In a million dimensions, he's not killing me. Let's get level 16 before that dragon spawns. Iceborne Gauntlet on Yone. Yep. You are not killing nobody. Alrighty, let's get the E evolve. We're definitely snowballed. Let's make it count. Future's out that last whisper and off we go. This is as strong as we're gonna get, man. Hubris currently giving us only 15 AD. Haven't got a single kill since I got it. But now's the time to start getting those multi-kills. Okay. W. Waiting. Charm goes wide, alright. Ghostblade. W. If you want to keep eating these W's, man, I'll keep shooting them out. We got a good thing going here. John is like, he'll jump into me. Whoa! Ulti. And ulti. Flash Q. That's your combo? You got me, big man. They're gonna get the dragon, but listen, Bob, everyone died. They were gonna get the dragon anyways. Right now, I want to get into Kindred's blue side, but easier said than done. Might run. That fella deals too much damage to me. Without my Q evolve, those melees, especially one with armor, until I complete that Shirelles is just not the juice. And Yone is dead. All I have to do is just present myself. Like a bad dog, he just keeps attacking. Heal up a little bit. Hello. Phew. 900 big right there. Yeah, I'll push with my team first. We can always come back to the camps, but we only have this push right now. And listen, for all its AD we bought, we have 380 attack damage. Boom. Boom. Just pump those into that turret. W. Ghostblade. Smite. And I helped. Hit the turrets. Oh. Ow. Sortie. Run. We have time. Ulti. Oh, God. Oh, a little bit too slow. The Baron's not up for 120, so it's okay. I'd even win here. Smack. Smack. Nice. That W dealt so much damage. That AP Kaisa. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, GG. So much for the hubris, man. All I had to do was exist around, and that was enough. I don't know who made that Yone so mad at me. It started off where my mid laner was pissed at me, and then the enemy mid laner was pissed at me. In both cases, I'm winning. Ay, ay, ay. Most people would ask, like, you know, why do people have to be so mean? He's losing in a video game. His next, like, 12 minutes of his life are screwed. Of course. It's a video game, man. Like, of all the places where he can let out his emotions freely, of course. On some real, like, Seneca, like, people are the way they are. Why would they be anything else? Like, why would they be any different? Welp, so much for the client showing us the final damage dealt, but that's Kha'Zix. Hope to get some Q Evolve games uploaded for you guys, but whenever you're into these range matchups, that's how you want to play it with that R Evolve. You really farm to your power spikes. It really helps to know when those power spikes are so you're not giving up the farm for random ganks, and then how to utilize that power spike to then beat down the enemy once you're stronger than them. So yeah, hope that helps. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and bye, I guess. Oh gosh.